third down, it's Connor. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Connor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Connor. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2.
Check. 59. Who that?
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. Now Rodgers, rolling to his left. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Rodgers now on 1st down. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. On 2nd down now. Dillon. And this play a lot like the previous one. Thanks to that stout Cardinal defense. Back-to-back, they've been tackled behind the line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And now off to the races down the right side.
You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here's Lewis. And he won't quite make it to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Murray off play action. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And now the rookie's free. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. To Connor on the check down. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So the Cardinals, they've got the foot. 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Chase Edmonds taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Touchdown out is Prater to kick. Rodgers on the return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Complete. Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. They'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. They'll try and pound it in with Dillon. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. When you're trying to win a game in overtime, I don't know that there's too many more in the history of the game you want under center than Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I think a lot of it's because he can beat you so many different ways. All right, he can beat you with the big shot downfield. Heck, if you need a Hail Mary, no one throws it better than Aaron Rodgers. But just when you think you've got him corralled in, when you've got pressure on him, he uses his legs to escape and create another big play, whether he's running it or extending it so a receiver gets open. I think he embraces overtime, and he embraces the spotlight that comes with it.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to lead to a third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out left. Oh, and that's so close to being intercepted. That could have been a big turnover in overtime if he had held on. Instead, though, it is still 4th down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. 42 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. On 2nd down and 4, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.